I'm Dr. Thompson, a psychotherapist, and I recently heard a harrowing tale from two young siblings who sought my help to cope with a traumatic event that unfolded in 2018. The story centers around single mother Ellen and the chilling incidents that occurred when she briefly entrusted her children to her parents' care. As the story unfolds, Ellen's parents struggled with the complexities of the oven, prompting them to reach out for guidance. During this seemingly normal conversation, an innocuous question about a rather creepy gnome statue in the backyard took an unexpected turn. Ellen stated that she had never purchased such a statue, but decided not to worry about it. Probably, the neighbor's children were playing a prank. Upon Ellen's return home, the atmosphere was peculiarly silent for 7 p.m. The living room, usually a haven of comfort, now harbored an ominous surprise: a vivid red smear on the couch. Ellen's disquiet intensified when she discovered a similar red stain on the kitchen wall. The place was in disarray, with shattered dishes scattered across the floor, and her mother's phone ominously resting on the table. Deeply worried, Ellen walked up the stairs, a growing knot of dread tightening in her stomach. The search for her children led her to the unsettling discovery that they were hiding in a closet. Frightened but miraculously unharmed, in a state of distress, Ellen promptly contacted the police, recounting the bizarre sequence of events. To this day, Ellen's parents remain missing, leaving behind a void of uncertainty. The only clue of solving this intricate mystery lies in the frightening stories of the children. According to them, amid the chaos, they heard a noise, looked down from the second floor, and witnessed an evil gnome with wild eyes. This terrifying creature invaded their home and subjected their grandparents to unspeakable horrors, reducing them to screams of sheer horror. But gnomes don't exist, do they? Hi, I'm Eva, originally from Peru and now living in America. Let me tell you about a spooky night that happened to me. I was just going to the store, but things got weird when I felt like someone was watching me. I checked around, saw no one, and thought I was just being paranoid. But when I got back home, that creepy feeling stuck with me. Later that night, as I was making dinner, I felt like I was being watched again. I looked out the window and saw a man in black staring at me. I went outside and asked, "Who are you and what are you doing here?" But he didn't say anything. Then I threatened him and said, "I will call the police, it's a private property." But he didn't react. When I went to get my phone, the person was gone when I looked back. I decided to check my home security cameras, thinking I'd see the mysterious person. To my surprise, the footage showed no one. It felt like I had been talking to someone who wasn't there. I began to doubt myself, but I was sure I hadn't imagined the whole thing. I called two friends from Peru who lived nearby, and they shared a creepy revelation. They said it was Supay, the god of death, who could transform into anything. Supay wanted me for his dark world, and this encounter was just the beginning.